All right, and I believe we are live. One thing about Google My Business accounts are they are challenging for business owners to set up and understand. So this is a blog that I keep an eye on so that I can better help my clients navigate all the things that Google's doing. And so this came out on the, let's see, 22nd, 987. So 7 days ago. New features for service area businesses on Google My Business. So if you want to know about Google My Business, well, Google My Business is the thing that when you search for a business by name and you get this box over here with all this information, that's coming from Google My Business right here. That's where when people leave you Google reviews, like these 23 5-star Google reviews, if you want to know about how to get Google reviews, talk to me. The short spoiler alert is they are a tremendous hassle to get. They're very challenging, very difficult to get, but you can get them, as you can see from these 23. And mine are actual, legit, real people, not a Fiverr or legit or one of those marketplaces. Like these are actual people. I I got to leave reviews. I've got some ways to help you with that. Also, the Google Maps information over here. So all this, when someone's on Google Maps and they see all this information about your business, that is coming from your Google My Business account, your hours of operation, um, all this is your Google My Business, right? So it is very important. Now, something that's constantly being brought up with service area businesses is that uh, a lot of service area businesses use a home as their office. So, thinking of service area businesses that are typically run out of the home, you have your, let's say, carpet cleaning companies, window washing, pressure washing, uh, notaries, um, the list goes on and on of people that are now providing services from their home, especially as we get in more into the gig economy and all that. So one thing that's always being asked of me by people is they don't want to share their address online because customers don't come to them, they go to their customers. So Google refers to that as a service area business. That's or you'll see SAB, service area business, SABs, and that means the business comes to you. So think of those car wash services that'll car detailers that come to your residence or your work, locksmiths. Usually, locksmiths and roofers tend to have office buildings, but there are plenty of other businesses being offered by people out of their home today more than ever, right? So I saw this post here about this new features for service area businesses on Google My Business. Got excited because I know if it's actually something beneficial, then I know a lot of people that will benefit from this. And then, so I'm reading it, and it's talking about your when you initially set up your business on Google My Business, that you answer some questions here when you're verifying your business. Let's see, this is like a little animated thing. Let's start it over. Uh, Choose a way to verify. Postcard, right? So they mail you a postcard with a PIN number on it. Is this is an animated GIF. There we go. All right. What's the name of your business? You type in the name of your business. And if it's already exists in Maps, then you'll be able to select it. If it doesn't exist in Maps, then you just add it here. All right, here we go. Do you want to add a location where where people visit you, and you click no? Then you add your address. or excuse me, you add your service areas here. As you can see, they're doing that. All right. This is very short. You can see the article's already over, but I'll show you in mine. If you already are set up, then you now have this here. And for those of you that set up your Google My Business a year or two ago, probably 2 years ago, at that time you put in your address, and all you were able to do was say what the mile radius of your service area was. So you'd say like 10 miles or 20 miles, or I think you could go up to 100 miles. You could say like you were willing to travel within 100 miles. And in most cases, that's good. The problem with that is it was like a radius, right? So if you are on the edge of a city that you provide services to, and you wanted to make sure you covered the entire city, well, then you're also going out beyond the area of your city for that radius way. And that made that I bothered a lot of business owners because they didn't want people calling from those other areas outside their primary service area. So here is where you change that. If you got an account that you set up a while ago, it's always good to just make sure everything looks good periodically. You'll go into your Google My Business account, click on info, and then you have the service areas here. You can click on this pencil. And then here I've got Collierville and Memphis and Germantown and Cordova, Olive Branch, West Memphis, Arkansas, Bartlett, Shelby County, East Memphis, Charlotte, Boulder, Carlsbad, Gulf Shores, Orange Beach. Now, some of these were some testing. And if you want to see how the testing's going, well, then search for Orange Beach SEO. And what was the other one? Oh, it's not even in here. Knoxville SEO. You can see where Drop the Straps ranking for those two. But now that I'm looking at this, I kind of wonder if I should have all these in there or not, because technically Shelby County covers the Memphis and the Germantown stuff. I wonder if it's diluting my my service area coverage, right? If I just have Memphis and Germantown and Collierville, if that's better than all these other ones. But I'm not going to mess with that just now. I just wanted to show you like where this was. And again, once you're in here, check all your check all your information. This is where you come in and check your hours of operation. Like you've got holidays coming up, MLK. You can, whoops. You can confirm or mark your closed on these holidays. But really the point of this, and you have like your regular website, you have your appointment URL, you have your services in here. I need to do some videos on all this stuff. But essentially what Google is saying on the 22nd is they're making it easier for you to just say, hey, I have a service area. People don't come to my business. And it sounds like they're being more favorable to this. It used to be that you got a better shot at ranking by showing your address, whether customers came to your you physically or not. But there you go. That's the latest news. This wasn't too huge of an update unless you haven't been in your Google My Business in a while and updated that. It definitely helps people that are just getting started with Google My Business. If you need any help creating your Google My Business, optimizing it for searching on for showing up on search and maps, then please reach out through any of the socials or whatever, through dropthestrap.com or ping me on any of my social accounts. But that's the latest from Google, and I will talk to you soon.